Hi, Ken with Enhanced Coaching here with Kaylee, one of our sponsored athletes. We're going to run through some protocols today. She's had a little bit of trouble with her squats. She's having some back pressure, not so much pain. But typically if you're doing that with a squat, there could be some improper form going on. Maybe there's a tight muscle somewhere else, having some knee trouble too, right?
Yes, yeah.
Can you describe your knee pain real quick?
It's more the kneecap. I think it's a little bit from my IT band just because I have trained my quads so hard. I'm sure that there's just a lot of tightness, so I'm not the best at foam rolling.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a little bit of tightness in my knee.
Okay, now she hates foam rolling. She told me that earlier today, so we're going to run her through a few different things, walk through some forms, see if we can find out where this tension's coming from. My guess is probably too much arch in the back, because most girls tend to do that, and it just causes too much pressure when you squat. Hips will be coming up too soon. So we'll run her through a basic squat function, and we'll get her under a bar, and we'll see if we can get that weight focused towards the quads. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. All right, Kayla, let's do this. I want you to take your feet, just do this, and walk to place real quick. Put your feet flat. Yep, hands out in front, stop. Now just squat down as far as you can. Come back up. Good. Do it again. So what we're looking for is any kind of deviation in her posture. So right now, there's a strong kyphosis right here. You can see where she's got this lot of arch in her back. That could be causing some trouble right there, and she's not even started squatting yet. So if she does squat halfway down, right there. Now it's arch, right? Do you feel tension here?
Yeah, a little. Like,
do you feel tension here? Sort of.
Well, yeah, of course, I feel it a little bit in my quads, but yes, I mainly feel it in my lower back when I'm squatting like that.
So we'll fix that real quick. Hands out straight. Take your pelvis and tilt it this way. Yep, now you're tighten your abs. Cough. Hard, cough, tight. There you go. Feel that? Do you feel that inside there? That's your transverse abdominals. That's going to keep her spine straight in alignment. So when she does squat, the focus should drive through the quads. So keep that tight, keep the glutes tight, now squat, slow. That, you arched as soon as you went down. This way, yep, now sit, that's better.
It's too natural.
Oh yeah, again.
Spreading out my shoulders, holding my arms like
Good, back up, more tension in the quads now, less on the back. You're still arching a little bit too much. Go all the way down and stop. Right there, hold that posture. Keep those quads tight, squeeze.
Yeah.
Go on the outside blade of your foot and drive your leg towards me. Now more tension.
Yeah.
Go down a little bit further, about 3 inches, right back up 3 inches. Right there, back down. Do that 5 times. Good. 3, slow. Feel the burn? Yeah. Good, back up, all the way. Good. Now what do you notice different about the first few squats you did when we checked the posture and changed? What do you notice now?
I definitely felt it a little bit more in my quads.
Good. With no weight. No added weight, right?
No.
Okay, so the next step is, we'll try this one more time. Form is everything. So when you start your squat, the first thing you need to do is make sure you tuck that pelvis under, tighten the abs, and your back straight. And when you squat, you're going down, your back stays straight back up. Anytime you do this, you're going to feel pain.
Okay.
The vertebrae, the vertebrae are just pinching.
Okay.
As a figure athlete, that's natural. She has to stand like this. So naturally, the more she poses, the more she does this. On a squat, she's got to be back this way.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Try it one more time. Just that for go back up. Yep. Now go. Keep tight. Abs tight. Quads. Press. Up. Good. Again. Better. More tension, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we'll try the bar. So under 45 pounds. Do the exact same thing we just did. Sure.
It's a little tall.
Okay, crawl under there. You get up on that. Can you get it? On your toes? Yeah. Then walk back. Same thing. Tighten those abs. Yep, right there. Perfect. Keep the glutes tight. Squat. Good. Better?
Yeah.
Keep weight back on those heels. All the way down as far as you can and stop. Keep the weight on those heels. Squeeze those quads. Tight abs. Sit up a little higher. Now go. Up. Press. Good. Again. Oh. Perfect. Don't lock your knees to the top. Right there. Right back down. Keep that tension on the quads. Back up. Good. Feel some more tension now?
Yeah.
A lot more?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. 2 more. Great. Squat. Good. Now you went too fast. You're using your posture. Those abs. There you go. Up. Good. Walk. There we go. Good job. So what did you notice different? It's only 45 pounds. How much can you actually squat when you do squat?
The heaviest I can go now is probably around like 195.
Okay.
But with just the bar,
good.
yeah, I felt a little bit less in my back with less of an arch for sure.
On this one?
Yes.
Do you feel more pressure going through the quads than anywhere else?
Yeah, because instead of focusing on arching my back, I'm isolating more of my quads using more of the front part of my body and relaxing that part of my body more.
Right. So remember, anytime the pelvis goes forward, you're automatically taking the spine. You're arching the spine is causing more damage. Over time, you're just causing the fluid inside there to be pressure, and eventually it's going to start closing up, and you're going to fuse your spine. It potentially could happen, right? But the main thing is keep those cushions stable. Your spine should be neutral is here, where you're not. Look at me from the side. I'm not too far this way. I'm not too far this way. I'm right in the middle. My glutes are tight. My abs are tight. Stabilize my spine. Cool. That's all we have for this segment. Now we feel we got this under control. How much tension do you feel in the quads on a scale of 1 to 10 compared to what you felt before? Like, give me a number from 1 to 10 before on the quads.
I probably went from like 4 to 8.
Good. So double.
Yeah.
Perfect. What we're going to do now, we're going to get her on the unlikely, unloved foam rollers, which I love. I've been doing for 15 years. And we're going to change this whole entire process. Okay, put your forearm on the ground.
My forearm?
Yeah, this is how you would normally do it, right? Going a little too fast, not digging in the muscle very much. What you want to do on a foam roller, you want to find the point of activity that has the most tension. The most tension, you keep that foam there. You roll back about an inch either way. So you're going back and forth until that pain goes away. Then we're going to move to a new spot, back and forth. If you can't find the spot where it hurts, you have to dig and roll. You can turn, rotate, pivot any way you need to. You'll find the pain. So go back down again.
Okay.
A little more advanced, so go on your forearm. Yep. Now take your, let's see, right foot, put it right here. Put it flat. Bend your knee.
You mean my left?
Yeah, put your foot flat on the floor. No, foot flat. Yep, like that. That's your guide foot.
Okay.
All right. This leg stays rotated this way.
Oh.
Now we found it. See that? Now when you go forward, just go forward a little bit, an inch either way. Does it hurt right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're doing essentially is taking this fascia, it's called myofascial release, right? Or self-myofascial release. It's like your own self-massage. $20 piece of foam, $15 piece of foam, you can find it at Dick's, Sports Chalet, whatever, sometimes Walmart. These things are amazing. I've done these for 15 years, made a world of difference in my joint integrity, the stability of my muscle.
Right.
She didn't last very long, right? Because there's so much tension in that quad that it's overwhelming pain. So if there's so much tension in that quad, think of that muscle as the tissues are like this. As you work out, they get tighter and tighter and tighter. Now they're causing scar tissue, right? And the mobility of the muscle can't contract back and forth. The muscle contracts, it looks like this, it slides, right?
Yeah.
Her muscles are doing this. They're stuck, right? If they're stuck, that means the joint from the knee to the hip gets shorter, and it pulls on the spine and the pelvis, and it's going to make the pelvis tilt one way, and that might be why you have pain on one side.
Yeah.
You said you on the left side of your spine, you've got pain.
Yes, because my spine does tilt sideways, yes. And for some reason, I'm left-handed, but my right side's always been stronger. So I feel like I've always put more pressure on that side of my body.
More pivot.
Definitely.
It's a coordination drill too.
Yeah.
So let's jump back down there again. Okay. Let's suffer through it. I always tell people, even though this hurts the very first time, it does get better. You can advance to a tighter, this is a very, very soft type foam, beginners.
No, it's not.
What? She said it's not. It's not used the way she's done. She's not done it like this before, so it's a little bit different. There's other pieces of foam you can use that are denser, they're harder. You can use a PVC pipe, a lacrosse ball, a baseball, a racquetball. Depends on your level of pain. But I will tell you, the more you do this, the better you're going to feel. You don't feel it right now. And I want to reiterate too, self-myofascial release is you self. Myofascial is a tissue, and we're just releasing that tissue and scar tissue and breaking it up, and we're making it feel a hell of a lot better. Oh yeah. Let's try the other side. Okay. Now my guess is the other side's not going to hurt as much because her right leg, as she said, is her dominant leg. She is left-handed, so everything she's ever done is if she's pivoted or turned or torqued on her left leg, any kind of sport, it's always this leg is driving the most force to. How's that side feel?
Not as bad.
Not as bad.
But still tight.
So we kind of hit the nail on the head. She's having left side pain on her lower spine. The right IT band is super tight. For those of you who don't know where the IT band is, it's from this joint to here. It's right in between the hamstring and the quad, right in there. So if you have a seam on your pants, that's where you'll find your IT band. A little better on that side? Or your pelvis that way. No, good. How about now? Now? You can go all the way up to your hip. You can go all the way down to your knee. Do not go over your knee joint. That's just not safe. Good. Break time. Have you ever done your glutes?
Yes.
Yeah? How do you do your glutes?
Well, one way.
Having fun yet?
No. I thought this was going to go way different.
What's that?
No, I'm just kidding.
You learn something new. It's good.
Yeah, how would I do
You'll learn.
this?
Okay, so.
I feel like I would do this. Oh, no.
Pull the right foot in.
No, I did something.
You're right.
Okay,
Put your
what?
left foot back up.
Okay.
Yep. And you're just going to roll across the left side of your butt. And wherever you feel tension, that's where you stop.
I know that's where a lot of my back comes from.
Absolutely.
Is tension in that area.
So what we're doing now is getting the glutes to loosen up. What we're trying to figure out is from here to here, this muscle, if it gets tight, it's going to contract and get shorter, which means it's going to pull the pelvis. Again, if she does this with her back when she squats, she takes her pelvis and it gets tight, naturally sits in a chair and this gets tighter, and her hamstrings get tighter. All that means is everything's just tight. Now we're going to apply 195 pounds of force to the spine, right? Which is not going to help anything at all. So we got to get the muscles loose. We got to get the tension out. We got to break up scar tissue, just to get the mobility of the muscle functioning better. And what we'll do too is get her back on the squat when she's done. And it's going to be a whole new world. That doesn't hurt?
It does.
Try to go real slow. Like find a spot that hurts. Is it tight?
It's very tight.
Yeah. So right there, stay where it's tight. Yep. For about 10 seconds, then go back and forth like an inch. That's good. You done your quads before? You done your quads? Foam roll?
Yeah.
Yeah? How do you do it?
Probably not like that.
Do your quads.
I try to get the inside of my leg.
Yeah, but you have quad dominant legs, so you should work your outer quads a lot more. You're trying to find the path of least resistance, aren't you?
Huh?
You're trying to find the path of least resistance. There
Normally.
you go. Good. Now what she's doing now is working the outer sweep of her quad. In case you didn't notice, Kaylee's got a very, very dominant, good sweep in her front quad on the side here, which means they're always dominant, meaning they're going to work extra efficiently, but they dominate other parts of her leg. So if she has weaker hamstrings and quad dominance, that's going to put a lot of force on the lower back as well too. So we're going to balance everything out, get her back in good condition. Any pain right now? You can go on your forearms. It's easier.
Yeah, it's tight. It's not as painful as my
How about come down this way more? Keep coming. Put your elbows back further towards underneath. How about like right there? Mm-hmm. Is that tight?
Yes.
Yeah, that's where you want to roll. Keep going. Sorry for touching it. There you go. Other side.
Oh, that's an ab workout.
Oh yeah. That's good. Go ahead and get up. How you feel?
Good.
You feel looser, limber? What do you feel different about your body?
Yeah, they definitely feel looser. I almost feel like I have a pump.
Good.
It almost feels like they're like released.
Like you feel lighter on your feet?
Yes.
Good. Now
Yeah.
try your squat. Now let's see what she remembers as far as what she was taught so far. Tight. Yep. Whoa, did you see that? See your knees kick in? Mm-hmm. Keep those knees out. There you go. Good. Knees out a little wider. Good. Good. That arch. Yep. Squeeze your butt. Now go. Better. More quads now. Good. Keep going. Hold right there. Back up. Good. 3 more. Good. Watch that lower back. Keep going back and forth. There you go. Good. Good out. One more time when you get to the bottom, tighten your abs and squeeze. That's good. Yeah, now go. Good. Perfect. Good. Good job, Katie. How do you feel now?
I feel good. I feel a lot looser. My legs definitely feel just a lot more free almost when I'm working out. It's not as tight. It's more enjoyable doing my workout just because it's easier. I don't feel any pain or tightness when I'm actually doing the movement.
Gotcha. Did the level 8 go up a little bit higher this time? Now that you feel looser?
Yeah, probably to like
driving tension?
Yeah, probably to like a 9. But
Good.
I think if I kept doing that, then
Perfect.
I would feel 100%.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Here's the catch to foam rolling. If you do it once, it works great. If you don't do it again, your body will resort right back to where it was and avoid the pain and release resistance. What that means is, if your body's in pain, let's say you're limping. If you limp, your body, you will automatically, start to move in a different way, and you'll cause deviations of your posture. With working out with weights, anytime you take the body and put it under force, there's force trauma to the muscle and the joints, right? We figured out where the pain's coming from, but if it doesn't continue to get better, we have to train our body to get more efficient, not less efficient. So over time, you were becoming less efficient. Now doing this protocol, you'll be getting more efficient, but you got to keep doing it.
Yeah, it's easier for me to contract the muscle now, for sure.
So on foam rolling, basically if you would do about 10 minutes a day minimum, 5 minutes a day, that would help. I always tell people 3, 4, 5 days a week, do 15, 20 minutes on all your body, chest muscles, shoulders, back, wherever you can find it. Do my calves, my tibialis in the front. Anything you roll is going to make you more efficient.
Yeah.
Any questions?
No, I think that's it.
Cool.
Yeah.
That wraps it up for our session. Hope you guys learned how to do a better, proper form on squat. Remember, watch the lower back kyphosis, fix that first tight abs, tight glutes, keep the quads tight, under tension. Foam roll prior to, but not too much. You can't spasm the muscle. Definitely do it afterwards and loosen up the muscle as well. Signing off for enhanced coaching. We'll see you soon.
Okay.